Lovely Chicks. And it has officially been one year. Not 2 years. One.
That's why I had to take the other finger
I was
away.
like, just kidding. It's been 1 year that we've been doing this.
Yay! Happy birthday to us!
We are able to commit to things.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Barely.
But, you know, we've had our ups and downs trying to finish these books amongst the other books that we read. But, you know.
But we're here 1 year later.
1 year later, still thriving. We started from the bottom. Now we're here. But for this month, we read I can never pronounce that word. Neanderthal Seeks Human by Penny Reid. And this was very, very funny.
Oh, such a funny book.
Yeah, it was really funny. I found myself cracking up a lot.
Yeah.
Kind of like actually how I would crack up with Christina Lauren's books.
Yeah.
Because Christina Lauren writes some really funny books. Really good dialogue. And I think this book did really good with dialogue as well.
So good. Our main girl is super smart, just knows a lot of random facts. So like she'll be interjecting with her knowledge at the most awkward times, and I just love it.
Yeah.
I love those awkward moments, hot messes. Like, I'm so about that. Oh my god.
Yeah, I learned a lot. I was like, wow, I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Like, now I have all this trivia information in my head that I can use for later
learned a
on.
lot of facts too.
Yeah.
About germs, about water, about the government.
About horses, whales. I was like, wow, I didn't know all these things. Commercial airlines. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
You know, all this
she
knowledge.
just knows all these facts.
Oh, yeah, she's super smart. But yes, so we have our super smart girl, Janie. She works at this like architectural firm, but as like an accountant. The book starts off with her finding out that her long-term boyfriend is cheating on her, or cheated on her, right? And the thing about this is that her boyfriend is like super rich, and his father owns like a company, and he's the one that helped her get the job. So that basically the cheating, she's like, oh well, I can't be with you if you cheated on me. She's like very logical in the way she thinks.
Very logical.
She wasn't even like upset. Like she wasn't upset. She was annoyed.
You know, like us girls, we're like, we throw stuff in her heart, but she's like, well, this is not, you know,
ideal
outcome.
Also, you're dumb. I found the wrapper in your jeans,
in your pocket,
and
that was very illogical of you.
Like, yeah, like she was more annoyed at the fact that like, wow, you're dumb. You didn't even try. Like, try harder.
First of all, that's not very intelligent.
Like, yeah, basically. So that's the way it starts off. Then she also ends up losing her job.
Oh god.
And that's kind of like a mystery throughout the book. They don't know how why she lost her job.
It was just on a random like Tuesday or Thursday, not even a Friday.
Yeah.
Like, it was just a very weird random letting go of her.
Exactly, yeah. And so when they're having her exit the building, they pick up her stuff, exit her building, this really cute, hot security guy that's been working there for the past few weeks is the one that escorts her out.
Yes.
And he's very like there's chemistry. You know, he touches her back when she's walking, and you know they
he's like, have seen each other in the past.
Yes, she stares at him. Yes, like when she walks into work.
Like Mr. Hottie McDreamy or
McHawk Pants.
McHawk
Pants. Sir McHawk Pants.
There's a code name for him whenever they talk about that dreamy, steamy security guard that works at that building every now and then.
Yeah. So that happens, and she's like, oh wow, he's cute, whatever. But then,
oh my gosh, he's taking me to my car.
Yeah.
Kind of.
No. It's a limo. A limo.
Oh yeah, a limo.
Yeah, a limo picks her up to take her home. And then, but that's the end of that. You know, she's like, okay, well, whatever. And then her friends to cheer her up, they're like, oh, let's go out, you know, dancing, or let's do a new club or whatever. Yes. And then, lo and behold, when they go out to the club, who is there? McHawk Pants.
Ooh,
yes.
Girl.
And then from there, they kind of start communicating. Like he gives her business card, his business card, and actually she then wakes up the next morning in his apartment.
Yes.
But the thing is, nothing happened. No. Nothing happened.
No. Don't worry, it's okay.
Yeah, nothing happened. But she's like, wait, why am I here? Why am I disoriented? Why am I so hungover? What happened? Yeah. And then he's like, oh, this is what happened. I think she got like drugged or something by accident, but they caught the guy.
Yes.
And whatnot. He ends up offering her a job where he works. And she's like, oh, that's awesome, thank you so much. She's so like nonchalant and like oblivious to the fact that he's blatantly flirting with her.
Yeah, as smart as she is, there's so many like common sense things that just like,
yeah, it just goes over.
and you're
her
like,
head.
girl, how do you not see all these signs right in front of you?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that, but like, yeah, but
that happens to all of us.
But when when I see other people being flirted with, I'm like, he's totally flirting with you. Yeah, like, hello, can't you see that he's doing this?
Sometimes it takes like a third party.
Yeah, like someone staring at you. third party intervention. So that happens, and then so she gets a job where he works, and then it progresses from there. The thing is, we all know as we're reading it, but she doesn't know.
She is so oblivious.
He is the boss of the company. He's the CEO.
He is the company's like maker, father, godfather. And she's over here like, oh, why can he come and go as he pleases? Why is he all of a sudden choosing to train me? Like,
why is everyone calling him Mr. Sullivan and I'm calling him Quinn? Like, I don't get it.
There's
like,
so many things that are like over her head. I'm like, girl. Really?
Yeah, like, I was like, okay.
Are you serious right now?
That's actually kind of dumb. Like, she's really smart, but kind of dumb with some things. But yeah, she also doesn't, because she is, like, throughout the whole book, she struggles. Not really struggles. She has come to terms with the fact that she is odd. She's weird. She likes facts. She likes to read.
She knows herself.
Yeah, she knows herself.
It's
nothing like she doesn't feel like there's nothing wrong with her. She just knows that it inhibits her from actually making certain relationships, because most guys, they say they like a smart girl, they say they like this, they say they like that, but then when they finally get to know her, they're like, oh wait, you're too weird.
She's
like,
very much aware of that.
Yeah, and she's like, it's fine. Like, I am.
And
who I am.
okay with that.
You know,
as well. So it's not like she's down about it.
Exactly. Yeah, she's not gonna change that. But because of that, she feels like she's not good enough for him. And she's like, make hot pants. Yeah. And you know, this is you, and then this is me. Like, you know, look at me with my frizzy hair and my big butt and, you know, my curves, and I'm, you know, have all these facts. I can't. She does like a lot of word vomit. Yeah. Like, she'll be like, someone will say,
the more nervous she is, the more word vomit you get from her.
It's pretty bad. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, like, how did she?
It's like cringy moments, but I loved it. I was like cracking up.
But he likes that about her.
He loves it.
Yeah, he finds it really amusing and really
eggs it on. He's like, oh, so what does that mean?
Yeah,
you know, like, he eggs her on in the cutest way.
Yes. So, but the thing is, there's more to the story that I won't say too much because I don't want to spoil it, just in case nobody read it. There's more to the story in how actually these two came together, and things that are happening with like other people. Wow, that's so vague. I don't even know how to say anything without spoiling it.
All her surroundings and all connecting characters all have a story and reason.
Yes, so everything is involved somehow, and it comes to a very funny yet like super climatic conclusion. Like, I was like,
oh my god,
am I watching an action movie?
Like, how did this turn into mafia?
I know,
Godfather kind of stuff.
Correct. Just be aware that something crazy is happening amongst everything else, like the cute fluffy stuff. All of a sudden, all these things are happening. You're like, what am I reading? Am I reading a rom-com?
Oh my god, or is this a mafia romance?
Yeah, you don't know, basically. But yeah.
In the best way.
Yeah, no, super entertaining, really good. I can totally see this being made into like a Netflix movie or something.
Oh my god, please. That'd be hilarious.
No, it would be really funny. But yeah, so for the most part, the book is about her trying to figure out her, like, how she relates and her relationship with Quinn, because she eventually does find out that that's her boss. And she's like, wait, I can't do that. Like, you're my boss. Like,
you know how she's logical, so she's just
like
see the logic
A plus
in that.
B, you know, does not equal C because of this and this and that. So she kind of tries to see how that's going to work out. Plus, like, she's never had feelings like this for anyone before. Right. It's always been about, like, okay, this is convenient. Right. This is comparable. Like, you know, it's always been like that.
We make sense. We make logical sense. Sure, I'll date you. But this, it's like passion in her life.
Yes. Yes.
Something that she hasn't had. A splash of passion and feelings. And she's like, ooh, what's going on? What's happening?
Why am I feeling
now?
this way?
Malfunction.
What are feelings? Okay, so sexy factor.
This is not off the charts, smutty, super raunchy or anything like that, but still, you get the hearts and flowers that you like in romance. But as for sexy factor, just at that, I would say like a 2, maybe a 3.
Maybe a 3. Because I mean, things happen. but not for like a long time. Not to try to give a spoiler.
Kind of like slow burn style,
it's
like
a
you had said.
slow burn for sure, and you feel like the heat rising and the tension, the sexual tension and whatnot. But it was very tamely written, and not in a bad way. I don't say that in a bad way at all.
Sometimes people look for that.
Yeah,
like they don't want all those details. They're just like, give me the romance, give me the cutesy stuff. Let me know that they got their happy ending, but I don't need all those details. So that's the kind of book.
So masculinity factor.
Ugh, there's a lot of douches in this book too.
Unfortunately, most of the guys were douchebags, minus Quinn. But even he had his moments that we were not sure about him. Our leading man was not like, he even admitted himself, he was like, I'm trying to be a good guy for you.
Yes, for her. Right. Yeah. So it's one of those things where when you fall in love, it makes you a better person. That's like his narrative of that.
Yeah, but he
omitted a lot of things, kept her in the dark with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like,
he never, like, he didn't explain stuff. He was like, I don't know, like, he would say, like, do this because I care about you, and I'm like, I need more information. Like, why, you know? So yeah, for him, he omitted some stuff.
Yes.
John,
the ex-boyfriend.
He's horrible.
He's the worst.
He's like one of those like passive aggressive kind of guys. Like, there's nothing outwardly, there's nothing wrong with him, but like he you know what he reminds me of? He's probably like one of those like rich little boys that relies on daddy's money or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much. They don't even mention him working.
Yeah, he just shows up.
And he looks like he's the guy who makes a call and shit happens.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fishy.
No.
So just knowing that, I don't like.
And I mean, the book starts off with him cheating.
Yeah.
So you already know
you're off to a bad start.
He's a 5. He's a 4 or 5.
He's off the scale.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like him.
Yeah, and then Quinn starts off. Like, he starts off as a 3, like, he's good. Then as it keeps going on, it's kind of like, okay, you're kind of a 4, actually.
Yeah, he's moving to a 4.
But then you go back to a 3. Which, you know, sometimes, you know, people evolve or, you know, change.
You can tell by the end of the book, he's still on that evolution.
He has good intentions, you know, however misplaced some of the stuff are. Yeah.
Are.
A.
Is
you
to me we
okay, movie rating. I give this a PG-13.
PG-13 as well. Me too. I vote that.
Yeah, I think even from like I think halfway through the book I was like, oh, this is like a good PG-13 because they talk about things. I mean, she has a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
And they talk about guys. They talk about a lot of things, dating, you know,
intimacy.
Yes. And that's the word I was like about that. So, you know, they talk about those things. And then again, like, there's not anything overtly raunchy at all.
Slapping of skin, no.
No, none of that.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, it's really like, oh, I was here, and then I'm here, and then he had me there.
Yeah.
Like, literally, that's how it is, basically.
Literally.
Yeah, so not bad.
Literally.
So, yeah, PG-13. Would be a nice Netflix.
Please, Netflix. Make it into a film because it's just so funny. Like, I'm ready to eat a pizza in front of the TV and watch this.
Yeah, on a Friday night. My usual Friday night.
I'm ready. My body is ready for this.
Let's do it. Alright, so takeaways, quotes, anything that you want to share?
Yeah, I want to share a quote. This is in the book when they kind of get to a standstill and they're kind of like, do we want to continue this relationship? And well, Quinn wants to, but he's not sure where she's feeling because she's very logical, like we said. And she kind of says this to him, like, yes, I want to be with you. She says, God, Quinn, you have no idea how permanent I'd like this to be. I like us to be Twinkies and cockroaches, death and taxes.
She's so, like, all the descriptions she uses throughout the book are like that. I just like, how do you think of these things? And the thing is, I would make a face that I imagine Quinn would make. Like, okay, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's be Twinkies and cockroaches.
Total sense.
That's super permanent though, because you know cockroaches are gonna survive us.
And Twinkies will survive as well. That's why. That's what I'm like, I would never think of that.
I love it.
But yeah, the whole book is very quirky. Or the way that she is.
Her responses, her reaction.
She thinks about these things. Like, it's not like it's just coming out of nowhere. No. She does word vomit, but she's, you know, very, I don't know, it's just cute. It's endearing.
Yeah.
And this one is when, because she is very logical, she tries to see things, you know, there's like a pattern, there's a step, there's the way things are done, there's the way people are. And now she's finally, like you mentioned, like she's having this passion that's starting with this person. She's
fired up.
Yeah, she's never felt this way about anyone before. Yeah. So this part's really cute because this is how she starts feeling about him. So she says, his response filled me with glee. It was as if a unicorn had appeared beneath a double rainbow and started tap dancing. And you know what? Like, she says that, I'm like, wow, we felt that way before about someone. Like, that makes total sense.
That feels, that's like the description of happiness.
Yeah, like, you know, like a unicorn tap dancing.
Yes, under a rainbow.
Yeah, like, how, that's so better than saying, he gives me butterflies.
Yeah,
you know?
Oh my god, and it shows how quirky she is.
Yes, exactly. So, I mean, that's the entire book. Like, those 2 quotes is basically the book.
Yeah.
It's just her spewing these trivial facts, saying all these like metaphors and examples of things.
The facts, man. Facts are, I just love it.
Very funny read and very quick.
If you want to have a good laugh with a fun, quirky girl that just knows these random facts about clouds, about like formation of stuff, like
I'm pretty sure she does know about those things. That's the thing.
And that's the thing, like she just knows these most random, and then she'll throw them out at the most awkward times, and it's just the best thing ever.
And it has action.
It does. It does.
Like, things happen.
And it has that angst. So if you're looking for angst, like the person staring at each other and they want to kiss but they don't, and you're just like, oh yes, tease me, baby.
Like, do it. Right here. Yes.
So thank you guys for being here in another month of Lit Chicks and for supporting us for 1 whole year.
A whole year. Let's make it to another year.
Hopefully.
And another year.
Fingers crossed.
Until we're 100.
We're trying to make it till next month.
And then
for now. That's a short-term goal.
The holidays are coming up, guys. So, you know.
Be wary.
But
be patient.
It's all going to be good. It'll all be good. Thank you again.
Yes.
So we'll see you next month.
See you next month. And be ready for a giveaway.